Okay, masters. So this is successfully, we have finished two Pournami meditations, January and February. This is the third one. We will show the same enthusiasm and interest um, to uplift ourselves spiritually. Um, so in every Pournami meditation day, we are, we are talking about Pournami a deeper and deeper way, right? Initially, we talked about what is the principle behind, what is the connection between a Pournami and human beings, or the universe and the earth, or Pournami and human beings. We started from the scratch. And this time, we still talk about something about Pournami and how we get benefited out of a Pournami meditation in a little deeper. Okay? So, this is, today I want to tell the spiritual um, benefits of Pournami meditation. Okay? Pournami meditation always offer spiritual benefits like enhanced intuition. So the intuition, we always talk about, connection with our soul. So when you are connected with your soul, what happens? You will start listening yourself. That means you in this sense, your soul. So since this is all, spiritual practices, I mean soul. If I address you means your soul. For example, if I address Swapna, you means I'm talking to her soul, not her body. So same thing. So this is like, our intuition will get enhanced. So then what happens? Then when the intuition is enhanced, what happens? You will become spiritual. There is an inner transformation comes. That means your soul will be in a dominated position. So it will guide your life. It spiritually and also in the physical world. See, so if you are not connected to your soul, what happens? You're all the time, you're connected to the physical world, and you'll start accessing everything from the physical world. And if the physical world makes you happy, you will be happy. If the physical world makes you to cry, you will cry. And how long you cry, that depends on how long they will make you cry, isn't it? The physical world. But the your own spiritual world is not like that. It always helps. It's your friend. It always helps you. It always listens you. It always guides you. It always takes your life in the forward way, such a way that you will finish your soul plan and go. So that is why our intuition always to be enhanced. So the Pournami meditation is a very primary thing for that. So once your intuition is under the enhancement, then what happens? Automatically, there will be a connectedness between you, means your soul, and to Purnatma or Paramatma. See? So this is a primary step. Pournami meditation is a primary step. Once you are under the enhanced intuition, automatically what happens is you will start enhancing your consciousness, enhancing your consciousness towards Paramatma, towards Purnatma, whatever the name you say. So then automatically, you will know about yourself more and more, more and more, more and more. So what is your level of your soul level? Are you from cloud 9? Are you from cloud 7? Are you from cloud 8? And who am I? The question, who? Ramana Maharshi. Ramana Maharshi, who am I means you should understand it is from Ramana Maharshi. So the same way you will know who are you? Who are you? When you question yourself, who am I? Nenu evarini? You will come to know. But this is the primary step. You must have to do it sincerely and honestly. And 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 your sankalpa means your desire also like this. You wanted to enhance your intuition. It's not just simply sitting and working for your relaxation and working for your peace. So you need to intend to enhance your intuition, not just simply relaxation, peace, and all that stuff. It is simple stuff, very simple stuff. So that is why you need to intend yourself to enhance your intuition. So for that, Pournami meditation always helps because the spiritual benefit of a Pournami meditation is that. Okay. Next. Next thing is emotional clarity. See, this is most important. Emotional clarity in the physical world and also in the spiritual world is important. In the spiritual also very, very, very confusion. Right? There are so many kinds of practices. You don't know which practice is good or right one to your soul. Right? It is so much of confusion, even in the spiritual world also. It's not that easy. That is why clarity is required. In the physical world, I do not need to tell you. It's always a confusion only. You can't understand a person sitting next to you. So it is totally zero understanding physical world. And spiritual world also needs a clarity. That clarity you will get it by Pournami meditation. Okay. Next, heightened sense of inner peace. Peace only at the level of brain is not enough. Because why person, every day people will sleep. Sleep at least 6 hours, at least 5 hours, 7, 8, depends on their convenience, right? Every day people will sleep. But they say there is no peace in the brain. Because in the sleep also, people will keep thinking. Because the brain mechanism is that. Brain keeps thinking. Whether you sleep, you don't sleep, it doesn't matter. This keeps on going on and on, on and on, on and on. Dreams will come. You cannot stop any of these things. That peace is different. But here, the inner peace in the sense, that is one of the main characteristics, should be a main characteristics of your soul. If your soul is not peaceful, means, it is a chaos. So the soul, when it is peaceful, when the soul is, again, yesterday, we talked about a long in the class about the karma, law of karma, very long class. Okay. So the karmic structure is very important for soul because it comes to the earth to take care of certain karmas. Maybe it is from the previous births or from the current birth. So those karmic structures, we have to understand that and help the soul to come out of those karmas. Then only it will be peaceful. The inner peace will occur. So when that happens, when you have a clarity, so such a clarity you will get it by Pournami meditation, and ultimately that leads to inner peace of the soul. The ultimate, it is the inner peace, the heightened sense of inner peace. So that is nothing but blissfulness, ultimate happiness. In Telugu, it is called Chidananda Sthiti, Chidanandam. You never react, you never bind. If you don't react, you don't bind, it's always happiness only. When you bind to somebody or something, then you will catch up the negative energy. If you don't bind, then no negative things happen, right? So,
Sorry to interrupt you, Andy.
mm,
Can you repeat that point one more time? Inner soul peace.
yeah, inner soul peace. When you are get rid of the karmas, how do you get rid of the karmas? By getting the knowledge and spiritual wisdom. Something happens in front of your eyes. You don't know what it is, and nobody will tell you clearly. So then struggle will start in your brain to understand. Then if you don't understand, you will start reacting to it. When you start reacting, that means you're binding to that particular situation. Then what happens? So that worry, not only in the brain, it is slowly it goes towards the energy body, then your spiritual body also. Like that, how many births you will take? So yeah, how many worries you must have undergone? So all those, all those results of those karmas will be stored subconsciously. So those will become blocks in the energy body. So then what happens is when those blocks will not let you to move forward. So that is how the soul will have a trouble. The soul will get into the trouble. The soul will face the troubles. The soul will be like it will be worrisome. Then automatically what happens is when the soul is undergoing such a pain, if you don't come into the spiritual path and don't give the energy to your soul, then what happens is it loses its consciousness. When it loses its consciousness, it loses its energy too, soul. When the soul is shrunk, then automatically that comes out on the body in the form of disease or maybe some troubles, obstacles, or accidents, or something or other will happen. So that is why we need to understand the soul, our own soul, basically. So this thing will happen only when you have the clarity. This clarity will come by the Pournami meditations. So when you keep doing all these things, the finally what happens is the soul will gain lot of energy during meditation, Pournami meditation, and the soul will gain the consciousness and it will start dominating. Then it will start awakening and it will start guiding you, and your intuition also will be enhanced. Everything that is related to the soul activities, we can call all the soul activities will be restored or rejuvenated. So once all the soul activities are restored, and your life will never be under pain, either in the spiritual world and also in the physical world. So that is what I'm trying to tell here. So Parnami meditation is very important for the spiritual benefits of everybody, mankind. Okay?
Thank you, Andy.
Yeah. So the totally, it aligns with the moon. See, moon, how that the symbolism of moon is what? It's a round. Full moon means round. So it is a completeness. So once you start doing these Purnami meditations, it will helps you to gain the wholeness of you. The wholeness of you in the sense, once you become a Purna Chandram, like the Purna Bimbam, how the moon is completely, nicely, there is no any rupture or any, the line is this side, that side, it's a round thing. So like that, it will be completeness. It is a completeness or a wholeness. Our life also, it is a symbolism. Like, the moon's full moon is a symbolic association with the illumination and the wholeness. Exactly like that, our life also will be. So next. Okay. So I said alignment event. So yeah, as all the time we are talking about like, chakras and energies, right? So those are also will get aligned. So this is most important because the entire cytoskeleton, we can say. I mean, I'm talking about not in the body, yes, we have a cytoskeleton. Because we have a skeleton, we are in a shape, isn't it? So if there is no skeleton, there is no skull or anything, it's just, what this skin will do. It is nothing. So same way, just like, how the body has a cytoskeleton, same way, in a spiritual level, our skeleton is our chakras. If the chakras are unbalanced, if the chakras are not in a proper shape, not aligned, what happens? Like, the life will be chaos. The spiritual life and the physical life also chaos. So that is why the alignment of energies, the chakras and energies are very important. So what happens is this the moon's gravitational pull influences the subtle energies within the body, and a meditation on the Pournami can help align these energies. So promoting state of balance and calmness. Okay. And next is the obstacles and embracing change. See, we can release the certain obstacles in the sense, because it gives you a lot of energy during Pournami meditation. So compared to normal meditation in the normal days, the meditation during the Pournami gives you a lot of energy. So when you get a lot of energy, you will get rid of the blocks subconsciously. So those blocks are nothing but obstacles. Somebody is not getting married, right? It's an obstacle. It's a block somewhere. We already did a Purnatma workshop, and also Purnatma book we completely read, right? So what it does, there was a story, because of that man was in one of the previous births, he promised to someone, or he took a oath that not to get married, and that particular energy is followed him further births also. And the current birth, he was not getting proper life partner, because all the time she's leaving him and going away. The reason, because he took a oath in one of the previous births. We don't know what are the situations in that birth. According to those situations, those circumstances, he might have took the oath. But people have to understand, even this is a problem with the Bhishma also. Based on his current, in that time, he had he cannot took the throne because of a father's love affair and whatever. He took that oath that, like, Satyavati's kids only will become kings and he won't. So that thing led to finally the Kurukshetra. If he would have been the king at the time, that Kurukshetra wouldn't have been there. That wouldn't have occurred. Krishna wouldn't have come to the earth. See how much hassle happened. So like that man took oath in one of the previous births, and he suffered in the next births also. So then later he understood through someone, then he took some meditations or whatever the spiritual practices and came out of it. In this story we read it. So those are all blocks. Whatever we do in our previous births, unresolved issues, we can say, unresolved issues. If you do not resolve your own problems or your own enemies or your own whatever the things that you made before you go, that will follow in the next birth. So everything, everybody, every situation needs to be understand, needs a resolution. It has to be finished. So those obstacles, so those kind of blocks and everything will be released during the Pournami meditation, so that you will have a nice changes in your life. Okay. And next, manifestation of intentions. See, intentions. If you have some intention spiritually to do something, this is the right time. You can manifest. You can give more energy. You gain the more energy from Pournami meditation and give more energy to your intention. But that intention should be good one. It is a divine one. Not like, to destroy someone and not such kind of things. So those manifestation of intentions will happen during the Pournami meditations. And connecting with the divine feminine. See, you might have, see, people are saying that the girls are lesser, sorry, no, males are lesser than, no, girls are lesser. Which one is? The feminine energy is lesser on the earth right now. Okay? Feminine energy is lesser on the earth right now. Why? Why? Because in the physical world, what happens? Everybody doesn't want a girl. See, if you don't want a feminine energy on the earth, everybody wants a male energy, then what happens? The feminine energy means what? The divine energy. That means you don't want a divine energy. Even the male gods also, they need Devis next to them. They need feminine energy to be godliness, to be with the godliness. So the divine energy comes from woman, from feminine energy. So that feminine energy is related to moon. But on the earth, people are intended not to have a woman, not to have feminine energy. All the time, people want male babies or male persons. When they don't respect the women also do not respect women. That is the problem. Male do not respect women. Even the woman does not respect women. So somewhere there is a repulsion for the feminine energy on the earth. Then how the divinity will be there on the earth? So this is the time to gain the divine feminine energy during Pournami meditations, because everybody needs male energy and female energy within the body. If overall in the universe, if you don't want feminine energy, it is not just, it affects the universe or or the nature. It affects your own body also. So that is why one has to take the divine feminine energy during this Pournami meditations. Okay. And what else? Yeah. Spiritual growth and fulfillment. This is all we are talking about, spiritual growth and fulfillment. Like, so some people, they perform Pournami rituals in their own way. So similarly, we are doing a meditations with the devotion, like, to bring the spiritual growth and fulfillment of desires and blessings from the divine. So our meditation purpose is that. Some people, they do Pournami rituals and by many things, Similarly, now, rejuvenation of body and mind. What is the meaning of rejuvenation of body and mind? See, anything, by continuous usage, the things will go bad. Even your car or even your anything in the home, the same thing in our brain also. If you are using it unnecessarily to make unwanted energies and unwanted thoughts, and like what happens is the brain will not be, you know it will loses its proper function. It functions somewhere, something, it can do, malfunctioning also when you don't treat your brain properly. So all those things, that is why, some people say, oh, this guy is, when the Pournami comes, he will behave like that. Amavasya comes, he will behave like that. So the reason is what that depends on Pournami. What happens is it will give, it pulls the energy towards it, because if you see the ocean's level will increase because during the Pournami meditation, the oceans and any rivers or even the ponds also, the water level will increase. during the Pournami. Why that is increasing like that? Because the Pournami energies will pull the water. So we also water bodies. We also have a water in our body. Water is more. So automatically, that pull will be there even within our body also, within our body and brain. So then what happens is if people who do not have a, they have a slight, even this, they have a slight um, mental mm, slight problems in the mental ability, then what happens is that enhances. So that's what happens it. So that is why what happens is it enhances and it will start working on it on the brain. So during the time, anybody and especially such kind of people should access these energies in a proper way in the form of a meditation, Pournami meditation, so that all those defects will be rectified. How many medicines people take? I mean, of course, medicines also will be taken if somebody is visiting the doctor. And along with that, the Pournami meditations also will help their brain. See, it rejuvenates the brain cells and it rejuvenates the mind, it rejuvenates the body cells, any cells. So that is what happens. So now finally, it offers the sense of peace and well-being. Okay? Okay. All right. So I think, shall we start meditation? Swapna garu?
Yeah, sure, Andy. I'm good with it.
Yeah. All right, guys. So probably everybody will, because these Panami meditations are happening at different places and different timings. So once that is then probably they will join us. But most of the places they are doing for 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that. Not many places, doing like us. So they join later. All right. So I'm going to. So everybody, please sit down comfortably wherever you are. Keep your spine erect, but not the stiff. Just keep it erect. Put your face little up such a way that your eyebrows are upwards towards the sky, little bit. And your antardrishti should be upwards. Don't connect to the lower energies, always up. And keep your hands either by clasping your fingers or Brahma Mudra, either way fine, and hold your legs at ankle level. If you are sitting on the chair, put right leg on top of a left leg at the ankle level. Be in that thoughtless state, masters. Thoughtless state means when you close your eyes, you should not see any faces, you should not see any things, nothing state, just blank. And be with your breath, masters. That means observe your breath. Now, we are accessing cosmic positive divine energies, the light energies from the universe masters, from the moon, Pournami energies we are accessing. The divine energies from the nature, which are helpful for the law of attraction. We also gaining the angelic energies, divine angelic energies and divine souls energies. And imagine these energies are flowing over you like a waterfall, huge waterfall. And we are filled. The auras are completely filled with these energies. Imagine, masters. And we are all sitting under the moon and doing this meditation, imagine the moon light over us, white moonlight, and which is bright. Totally, we are sitting in a bright light globe. This globe is forming by moon energies, masters. And feel the lukewarmness around your body, masters. Hope you are noticing it. The energies are coming over us. Why are these energies connected to the Purnatma, which is much brighter than the energies that you are in? Could be the Sahasrara, the purple energies. Whatever the color you see, is okay. Be with your soul masters. Travel inside. While you're traveling inside, you're accessing all these energies to your soul master. Be with your soul and experience the reality of your soul. The unconditional love, the peace, and ultimate happiness, the inner happiness. As I described before that, the inner happiness.
Like
Pardon?
every 2 hours we take a break like this, or something, or like is
No,
it a
no, the
continuous?
first we do it like, 2.5 to 3 hours. Then
Okay.
after that, like, some knowledge share, then again meditation, knowledge share, again meditation. If
Okay.
I keep you for the whole day and night, whole night
Yeah.
meditation, there is no point, you guys will go sleep.
Sure. Okay. Thanks.
So, all right. So, uh, the first thing today we talk about purpose of life. Okay. So, purpose of life in this sense, like, so people generally think about what is the purpose that we came to the earth. Okay. So, generally, that is how people is going to think about immediately. So, to know why you have come to this earth, you need to do certain purposes, life purposes on the earth. Then automatically you will come to know one after the other, one after the other, and what to do and why to do and everything. And then you can understand the purpose that you came to this earth. So for that, um, Dr. G.K. Sir has given a very good wrote a very good book, which is called Jivita Jayam, or Purpose of Life. So let's talk about these things. So the purpose of life is one of the most significant and important event. Like, it's like a big project. So generally we are studying about few spiritual tablets, as in the form of a L1 course, or in the, or like, whenever you go, some speeches or spiritual speeches and all. But in reality, there are so many spiritual tablets that one has to carry on to understand the complete purpose of life. Because purpose of life is not just one thing. All your the physical body, the mind, and also the soul, all three regions are involved in it. That means you have to involve the entire mind, body, and soul into one to understand the purpose of life. That means, as many times I said, the body has its own consciousness, mind, and the soul. In the soul also, like, we have 6 layers, right? Total 7 bodies. Every one of them has its own consciousness and they do its own function. So that is why it's very easily there is a chances of getting unbalanced. The chances of getting unbalanced is very high. So that is why we need to try our level best to bring all 7 bodies aligned, oriented towards the God, towards the spirituality. Spirituality means what? The spirituality means study yourself. You means the soul. If you understand your own soul, you will understand automatically all the souls. Souls in this is not only human beings, everything. Trees, animals, oceans, nature, senses, all 5 senses, 5 elements, 6 senses, 5 elements, everything. So for that, you need lot of sadhana. You need to enhance your level of soul, enhance your intuition. You should be able to connect to the universe, just like Shirdi Sai Baba. You must have heard the Shirdi Sai Baba's stories, right? in the book Guru Charitra and all that stuff. So what was his sadhana? Throughout his life, his sadhana was to become a part of a universe. He could connect everything in the universe. He could connect to a small, what is the lizard on the wall. He could connect a dog. He could connect the soul of human beings wherever they are, anywhere. It's not just, the people. He could connect the people who are in his vicinity. The people somewhere also he could connect. Why? What is the principle behind it? The principle behind it is soul. The soul material is same. The entire universe is one soul. So we are portions of that soul. So when the material is the same, why not it is possible? When the material is same. Yeah, but each portion of a soul, one portion of a soul is called me, Gautami. One portion of a soul is called Ratna. One portion of a soul is called Swapna. Yeah, and each portion has to carry out their own drama. Each portion of the same soul, but each portion of the same soul came to this earth with its own drama. So, to carry out that drama, it has its own blueprint. That is called soul plan. And to carry out that soul plan, each portion of a same soul will develop different skills which are related to their soul plan, develop different qualities. So that is how the entire soul will enhance. That some portion of soul, which is called Swapna, will enhance that way. Another portion of the soul, Gautami, will enhance this way. That way, finally, we all contribute the enhancement of a single soul, which is called universe. So, Shirdi Sai Baba's sadhana, the entire sadhana was to become part of, to enhance himself into the universe. That's why he's able to connect, everything. And his enhanced intuition, he and his memory, intense memory. So like that, many gurus, they have their own sadhanas. Every guru, they have their own sadhana. The intense memory. He was able to tell the person, hey, you and me are connected since 72 births. Baba remembered, but not that guy. Why? Because that guy was not doing the sadhana that Baba was doing since many births. That is why his spiritual growth stopped there itself, wherever it is. Maybe 10% he did it, or 20% or 30%. But Baba was doing his spiritual practices since many, many births, in every birth, so that, his enhancement is 100% or 200% is going up and up. So because of that, his intense, the memory was intense, his intuition was intense, and he was able to connect to the universe, but not this guy. So both are meeting, in all 72 births. But where is he and where was he? So that was the difference. So how do we know the purpose of life that we came in means what? It is a simple question, but the answer is not that simple. It's very broad answers have to be given about you. So when somebody cannot do this, actually. If somebody come and ask me, you tell my purpose of life, what would I tell? How many lives you have taken? You should know. If you don't know, sit down and try to know. And how many are spiritual births? How many are non-spiritual births? You should know about yourself. So these are all the sadhanas, very, very important. So to know the purpose of life, it's not just one thing. So the purpose of life can be divided into 3 types of duties. You need to do duties. Like, for example, you must have known the story of Nala Damayanti, Naludu Damayanti. So, when the Nala Damayanti, how they got married, you must have heard somewhere or read somewhere. Like, So, both were in love and blah, blah, blah happened. Finally. So, the thing is, Nala Damayanti, I think Nala Damayanti only. So, this guy was very much particular about carrying out all his dharmas and samskaras. Okay. So because of that, even the Kali Purush, he also unable to touch him. So according to the story, the Kali Purush has a goal to touch this guy, and to interfere in the guy, their life, and separate the wife and husband. So since he was on top of his duties, the purpose of life he knows very well. So since he's top of on his duties by body, and also whatever the Agnihotra and all that, whatever the dharmas in those days, now we are not doing all those things, giving the havisu to the gods first. Are we doing now? No. We are getting up and brushing and we are running to the jobs, right? So those things, now we are not doing it. So our dharmas are now is so different. So we talk about our dharmas. So yeah, so his dharma. So that is what he was keep doing, how much problems comes and all, and even they are stuck in some forest and they were in the forest, and all that stuff. So because of his duties, he never forgot, and he was keep doing it, whatever the dharmas and whatever the duties in those days they have. This Kali Purush also not able to, interfere in his life. The finally, one time, the Kali Purush power was so high and he could not do certain things. That was the time he interfered, and because of that, he left Damayanti in the forest and he just walked away. And later he came back, all that stuff happens. So the purpose of life, there what happened? The purpose of life was interrupted for him. See, even from our Puranas also, we can understand the stories in a spiritual way. But directly, there we may not understand, once we come to this path, then we go back, then we can understand better. I mean, that is my experience. So then what happens was, his purpose of life was interrupted by this Kali Purush. So that's what happens. So our purpose of life, our soul plan will get interrupted. So the purpose of life for now is, we have to do our duties, that is body, family, and soul. So now our duties and our dharmas are this. So what are they? So when we dedicate and design the right amount of time and activity for these duties, then it means that we are progressing with a proper purpose in life. See, we need to dedicate our time and energy to carry out these duties properly. That's most important thing. Okay. So So that is most important thing. Okay. So what you need to do first? Example is, I mean, purpose in the sense what we are taking a bath every day and we are doing little puja and we, not those things. See, for example, a student is there. So the studentship will start from LKG, right? So he was keep moving from one grade to other grade, like, up to 10th, 7th grade, 10th grade, something like that. In all his grades, he's getting first division. He's a first class student. Okay. So he's maintaining his first division in every grade. But from his side, he's maintaining only the first division. But his grades are not same. But his performance is same. The first division he is getting in every grade. But his grades are not the same. UKG, LKG, the next upper grade UKG, upper grade 1, 2, 3, in each grade he is learning more and more, more and more, more and more, more and more. But his division is only first division only. He's not getting any distinction. I mean, distinction, So that is how that is how our performances will be. We do the same thing throughout the life, but you learn a lot every day, isn't it? So according to what you are learning, our performance also should be enhanced. So how and when it will be enhanced? It will be enhanced when you take your body, mind, and soul into consideration. All three together. All three are important. Okay. So, okay. So then what happens is, so that happens only, when you get into the path called meditation, isn't it? So the purpose of life is different. Once you got into the meditation, this purpose of life will change. Before meditation, before one comes into the spiritual path, their purpose is different. Once they got into spiritual path through meditation, their purpose will keep changing. So because they will get intense memory, intense intuition, they will know many things which you never know before the meditation and before the spiritual path. You will keep getting lot of opportunities. Nature will give you, once you enter into the path of nature, which is spiritual, you will get lot of opportunities which you never got before. So that is how you have to enhance the purpose of your life on the earth. You will get an opportunity to visit spiritual places. We go, sometime here and there. That may not be spiritual. But how do you know they're spiritual? Whichever the temple you go, whichever the somewhere you go, not necessarily they're spiritual places. But when you are aligned with the nature will definitely will give you only the opportunities to see or to visit the spiritual places. So because she means nature. Only the nature only knows where to take you. So that means we need to completely surrender ourselves to the nature, to the universe, to the spiritual path. So then this will happen. So the purpose of life, okay. So duties of the body. What is the duties of the body? So actually, what is the body? The body has, the panchendriyas, right? The panchendriyas, it has cognitive cognitive jnanendriyas, isn't it? Cognitive jnanendriyas in sense, it is related to the nerves, like eyes, nose, and everything, like these are cognitive. So another active senses are from karmendriyas, so legs, hands, and all that stuff. So you will use this body, that is jnanendriyas and cognitive senses and active senses. Jnanendriyas and karmendriyas, you will use them, to perform your duties. So any duty, whether spiritual duty or materialistic duty, you need this body. So that means the panchendriyas and the karmendriyas are involved in both the worlds, in the physical world and in the spiritual world as well. So that means how carefully you have to take care of this body. So you have some duties towards the body. So what are those duties? We'll see. See, for example, when you see many beautiful places, or movies or dance performances, what happens? Your eyes will be happy. Like, uh, you have seen, beautiful waterfalls or beautiful hills, mountains, isn't it? Or Grand Canyons. These are all natural forms. Natural forms. Recently, like, last week I went to Las Vegas. Around Las Vegas, Utah, Arizona, and these places, 5 states we just road trip. It's a beautiful places. There are arches. There are natural forms. So those arches, how that happened? These are all sandstones. It's a rocky mountains. So the snow will come and the winds, high winds, the snow melts. The snow melts into the crevices of rocks, and also the high winds, corrosions. The water and the wind corrosion. Snow water and wind corrosions. Because of that, the rocks are expanded like this. When the rocks are expanded, what happens is, in the middle portion, the huge chunks of rocks will fall down and forming an arch. People are saying that, like, those arches, there is a purpose that nature made those arches. The divine souls, they were entering to earth through arches, it seems. But that is what their belief. Their belief in the sense, like, they might have uh, got that senses either through, those people in those days, either maybe through meditations or by hearing their intuitions or anything. But, there is some script written about those things, some spiritual experience of, those people in the internet or some of the books. But I did not get more information than that. So these are all naturally forming. But when you see with your eyes, you get surprised and you feel like to touch it, and you really, your eyes will have it is a fulfillment to your one panchendriya. You heard, you speak, and you touch, So these things, these are all the duties that one has to do for the body. Likewise, aroma. Aroma. When you take a bath, put a drop of aroma, something. It gives you, nice feeling to the body and also the nice smell to the thing. So this is all a scratch. From the scratch, we have to take care of our body. And similarly, yeah. So none of these things are not against spirituality, because the jnanendriyas or the panchendriyas are involved not only in the physical world, it's also involved in the spiritual world. So the fulfillment of panchendriyas are very important. Same the karmendriyas, where you are standing, where you are stepping on. If you go to the bad areas, it's not good for your karmendriyas. Some people, they are very fast, they will degrade their health and all. Of course, we know that, thought processes and all the stuff, those are energies, we already read about it. But not only that, there are so many other factors that, people have to take care of. And uh, similarly, like, the meal, the vegetarianism, this we know that, fruit. See, it is like this, actually, whether you heard or not. So, actually, initially, a person, they will be non-vegetarian side, because when they are at a body level, like, dehasthai, they will like to have a non-veg. So when the soul is evolved, it doesn't want to take non-veg. See, for example, see, people, they take non-veg from the childhood, but on the name of diabetes or something comes, they will stop eating that. Why that is happening? Because the soul doesn't want it. Because the soul is evolving. The brain is not understanding the belief, because the brain is, it is stuck between the belief system that we picked up from the physical world. But soul doesn't follow your belief systems, because belief systems keep changing. When you are in India, you are having some belief system. But when you come to America, your belief system has changed. When you go to Japan from here, I will see why your belief system doesn't change. Then go to Africa. So, whatever the belief system you picked up from the place or from the society that you are surrounding, you think that is right and you follow it. So, when you keep on moving here and there, your belief systems keep changing. So, your soul will not follow you. So, it evolves in its own way. For that, we need to give the right opportunity to the soul. So the soul, once it is evolved, but still you do not understand and keep on putting the non-veg to it, then what happens is, then inside the adverse effects will come, then it will come out on the body in the form of a disease, then you will stop eating the non-veg. Oh, doctor said I should not eat, so I reduce my rice also, and now I'm just eating little bit more vegetables. See, I eat more. Doctor says you eat more vegetables, eat less rice, and no non-veg, no masalas, they say. Because soul doesn't want it. So that is why the soul put you into that situation. Then you start eating more vegetables, which you never done before. You are eating the leafy materials, spinach, or like, all those things, and more of the carrots, more of the beans, and more of sprouts, which you never ate before. See how the soul changed your body system. That you need to understand. So, Panchendriyas and Karmendriyas are part of your body, the entire body, right? And this body is a part of your soul, because in one of the seven souls, right? Physical body is one of the souls, which is a part of your soul only. So, how carefully we have to take care of the body. You have to listen your soul, not the situations outside. Otherwise, it will not let you to eat anything. So, what I'm trying to say is, so first it starts eating the non-veg, the soul, the person. Then slowly they become vegetarians, whatever the reason it is. Whether the form of disease, or you went to some ashram and you changed yourself, or some relative came and he said something and you stop eating non-veg, whatever the reason it is, they become like vegetarians. After that, the vegetarian, from vegetarian to next level is fruitarian. They don't eat the vegetarian food and all the stuff also. They will eat fruits and they live like that. If you go to many places, or else like the people, they want to eat only fruits for the rejuvenation or for the activeness and all. If they eat rice or if they eat vegetables and all, they become lethargic. That means we should understand the soul is evolved much more. It's became a fruitarian. It doesn't need this all that stuff. So next after that, it will become only air. The appetite will completely gone down. I mean, the appetite slowly go down, and once they became like they will be once in the path. When they came into path, the appetite is become so low, so that the physical body also reduced. Yogis and all, they'll be very thin, but still they will be very active. They will be active and they will be like they don't have any diseases or whatever, and they will be on the breath. So all these things will go down. So that is how the soul will evolve. So this is all when we do it in the right time with the right consciousness. Is all the purpose of life. The life, you have to take the turns life like this. These are all the purposes only. The body, this is how it responds to the soul. So these are all our duties, we need to understand, and along with it, we have to keep changing. So our sensory pleasures and that's this all to understand about the body. So next thing is, yeah. Next thing is towards family. Towards family. And what is this? Let me check. Yeah. So here what he wrote was like, yeah, okay. So next thing is towards family. Family in the sense, we always think about our, parents, kin, kith, husband, mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, that's all. So, we have a blood relations like, mother, father, brother, sister, and, all that tree. And, once we got married and they became relatives. Of course, they may not, they don't have blood relations, or some people, they got married in the blood relations also. So, but they're all comes under family, relatives, isn't it? So, other than this, you have another family which is more important for your own growth. That family called soul family, like us. We all soul family. We are also one family. But how to balance these two? And what to do for this family, what to do with that family. The duties are different again. The duties are different. The purpose is different. This family's purpose is different. The family, like, blood relations or the relatives and all. And the soul family purpose is different. You should not bring this into that, that into this. It will become a chaos. They will tell about this. So this is most important category, the soul relation family. This is also a relation. So when we become close to some people through meditation, you have to meet them quite often, okay? And share spiritual experiences and grow together in the spiritual path. Such a relation is soul relation, and these people are our soul relation family, our spiritual family. So just as, a bee goes about collecting honey, isn't it? From flower to flower. So we should keep pushing ourselves from one soul family to another soul family. For example, so we are all, that means, we need to spread our horizons into the spiritual family. That means we need to gather more and more our spiritual families, because it is not just we just meet on this earth. So we already started from from the top. So we need to meet ourselves more and more, more and more, more and more. So one soul family to another soul family, like that. See, that is most important thing. So this is also one of the duties that everybody has to do it for the families. So hence the first duty towards a family is a duty towards blood relations, isn't it? But second duty is the duty towards spiritual family that has been added in the process of acquiring knowledge and meditation groups. So blood relation in this sense, it's a totally different thing. Like, for example, your kids are there, you're bringing them up and you're putting them in the school, college and marriages and they, it's all, it has its own thing, like, sometimes grief, sometimes pain, sometimes happiness and all that stuff. But this family is to grow yourself and also to grow others. The purpose is different here. You should not bring that nuisance into this, because here people are coming to you to grow themselves and grow with you. So it helps you and them as well. So the only to the sole purpose, this is this one. So this one is different. So yes, in the relations, blood relations and or in those relations also, there are possibilities. Some people can come into this path. So when they come into this path, they will be treated like a soul family only. Because families in this sense, a lot of things will be there. So those things should not come this side. So that is how one should manage, like, helping, spiritual helping each other and spiritual growing each other. So these things. So we have two families. Family, when it comes to the family, one is blood relations, relatives and all that stuff. And the second thing is, the spiritual family. So for you, both are important, equally important. Both are, should be balanced. If you do not balance, what happens is you will become unbalanced. So once you become unbalanced, like, there's a lot of problems will come. Maybe financial problems or object science will tell you what problems, or some house problems, or some, what was that, health problems, and all the problems will keep coming. So that is why the spiritual masters will tell you need a plan, maybe daily plan or weekly plan or monthly plan or yearly plan. So you have to put all these things, into as a schedule, like, spiritual, non-spiritual, family, and, spiritual services or many things. So these are all to be, balancedly, you have to fill your schedules, or weekly schedule or monthly schedule or whatever. So then, again, will, our life will take U-turn. Otherwise, we don't know where it goes. So that is why there's a family in this sense. This is important. Both are important. So next thing is, yeah. So how we in the when it comes to the blood relations, how we procreate or raising children, settling them, and good job, business, society, good environment, arranging for their education, marriage, and all this stuff, these are all obligations. How we take care of our obligations about the family, neighbors, or like, going to the, so attending somebody's marriage and giving the gifts and taking the gifts from them, all these things, how we have a format, right? According to format, we go. The same way, our efforts should also be aimed in the direction of those who we teach and upgrade spiritually. Their purposes are different. So we have their own, it has its own duties for the spiritual growth. Like, the maintaining, to maintain good relations with all of them means to live our purpose of life completely. So then only our purpose of life will be completed. When the purpose of life, when you start doing all these things, then automatically you will come to know why you came to this earth, your soul plan, you will start understanding it. So sometimes what happens is depends on the soul. Depends on the soul. It in the soul plan, they may have to learn number of languages also, because we don't know how the soul plan is. The soul might have, have a spread it over to different levels. So then only learning Telugu may not be good enough. It needs another language also. If not, it needs another language, French, or it needs Hindi. It needs some more, because to keep bringing more and more to grow the soul family. Actually, one soul will have to meet 1,500 souls, it seems. 1,500 souls. So for every one soul, at least 1,500 soul will be it's a family, it seems, in every soul plan, minimum. If you interact with the more of the souls, well and good. Well and good. So there is somewhere I read it. So 1,500 souls. We don't know which soul is in our soul plan. So that is why we have to keep interacting more souls. And we have to keep spread our spirituality to many levels, with the different language people, different country people, those things. So that is also one of our purpose of life. So next we have we have read body and families and the soul. Okay, for your own soul, we have our duties are towards ourselves, like activating third eye. When you are doing meditation continuously, then what happens is your third eye will open. Once the third eye will open, whatever the question you came in your mind, you will get the answer. Because that is the third eye is the one brings the data from anything and from anybody or from even yourself. So these are all called supernatural, so what is it? Supernatural force. Yeah. So these are all Atindriya Shaktulu. So these are very important to understand yourself. If you understand yourself, you don't get into any pain. So for that, the third eye also very important to get activated. And it also tells you the past life experiences. And also it tells you like, divine, it also, you will get the divine vision. Divine vision. So the duties of the soul involve the functions of this incarnation. So we are also, it's not only birth, we born means we are incarnated. This is incarnation, అవతారం. మనం అవతరించాం, దీన్ని అవతారమే అంటారు. కృష్ణావతారం, రామావతారం, లైక్ దాట్ we also అవతరించాము. So incarnation only. So we will understand the function of this incarnation, and also we acquire knowledge about extraterrestrial worlds. Like, so this is not only one world. We have extraterrestrial worlds also will be there. So when the soul is growing, the soul will keeps moving here and there, either in the sleep or in the meditation, or even when you are awakened also, when you will get the capacity, the soul will go all around and come back into the subtle body. So these are all like, we have to develop, we have to give strength to our soul to do all these things. This is all our purpose of life only. So then transcending beyond the earth, like, to release the subtle body. Okay. See, many people, they think that, this is the final. Who knows? We don't know after death, we don't believe the rebirth and all that stuff they tell. Because they don't want to know it. Because the rebirth is there. Even our religious books also tell that there is a rebirth to everybody. So when you believe the religion, why you don't believe only that specific thing? When you believe the devil, why you don't believe there is a God? When you believe there is a devil, which you don't see with your eyes, why you don't believe that there is a God? I'm really surprised seeing some people. So when you are believing that there is a devil, devil means what? It is some kind of Atma only, right? Then why you don't believe that, we don't believe, we don't know, after die, we don't know, we don't believe all those things. It's just, you're misleading yourself, or maybe you are under confusion, you're misleading others. So this kind of a confusion should not be there. Confusion should not be there. Manipulation should not be there to enhance our own self. So then, yeah. Yeah. So with the soul, we can witness millions of galaxies in the universe. Sometimes, even I also experienced this. When I was sitting in the meditation, I see lot of stars. I don't know which galaxy it is. The number of a million, even science agreed that there are so many galaxies are there in the universe. But I see in the meditation, many people see when I have closed my eyes, I see lot of stars and sky, they say. So that means their astral body gone to some galaxy. We don't know that. So like that, we need to experience, we need to give the strength to the soul. Then when that happens, what happens is the soul will get lot of energy from those galaxies. Soul is the only one can go there. Our body cannot go there. Body stays here only. So we should give the opportunity for our soul to get strengthened, But it is all soul activities. We can't suppress the soul, and we should not. So we have to help the soul, so the soul will help us. Okay. So this is all happens, when you're receiving the cosmic energy. So life energies. So these are all third eye experiences and receiving life energy and the subtle body experiences and telepathy. Telepathy. Telepathy in the sense when the energies are combined, you will know about the other person. For example, a person is there. That person is energies are part of your energies. That happens, right? So then what happens? Automatically, whatever the other person is undergoing, that you will come to know, because both are part of energies. So that's what happens, when the soul is coming to the earth, a portion of energy will take birth somewhere else, and one portion will born somewhere else. So both will exist. So that way, that particular soul will gain the knowledge and spiritual wisdom at a time in the same time at different places. Yogis also can do that. So they will keep their energies in different bodies and they come down. So when the time comes, whenever they're required, when they are in the trouble or when they are in the, any requirement there, that particular portion of energy will come and reach them to do the duties. So, yogic things are very different. So, for example, when Shirdi Sai Baba's time, even when he was there itself, there are different gurus and babas, Akkalkot, Maharaj, and they're all part of Shirdi Sai Baba, they say. They're all same energy, but at a different, divided into different portions and different bodies. So that happens in the case of yogis, even the normal people also. So that is why this telepathy is existing. You feel wherever that person is there, when the person is not well, you feel. So that is how the telepathy works. One should not meddle the energies of other person. That is also the technique is there. That is called telekinesis. That never and ever one should not do such kind of things. Papam antukuntundi. It's a sinful thing. Telepathy is a natural thing. When you have a soulmate, but telekinesis is not. Please beware of the differences between them. Extrasensory experiences, like extrasensory in the sense, other than a panchendriyas, you will listen, some words somewhere. You will listen, you will see some um, scenes, somewhere it is happening about your own people or for you. And some, when the things are, moving forward in a right direction, spiritual path, you will see about you, and your atma will come out of your body and it sees what is going on there. These are all like an extra sensory powers that also will come with it is required. You have to strengthen your soul by all these things. This is all duties. Then you will have your purpose of life will be fulfilled. So, and finally, you will witness. What do you witness? You witness, because of all those things, that you are not the body, you're not even the mind, you are a soul. So this is the thing, to understand this, the purpose of life should be taken care of properly. So body and self-realization. So this is something like, so we always categorize our physical experiences, like, duties of the body and activities, energy levels, and all extra sense. So self-realization in this sense, it is not just only at the level of soul, also at the level of body. So you need to fulfill the body's desires also. Desire in this sense, everybody will thought about lust. Lust in this sense, people think about it is like, something kama, like, doing sex and all that stuff. So that is not true. So lust means like anything you want to do. For example, you want to meditate, it is a desire. The desire called lust. You want to meditate, that's a lust. You want to badly take a Pournami meditation, it is a lust. So similarly, so people should be able to understand the self-realization, the body self-realization in the sense like, whatever you feel to do it, it is called a lust only. So anything you want to do as a, any desire you have that you need to do with the body, even you want to read, jump, or go and watch, or using this jnanendriyas, karmendriyas, everything like, it's all self-realization. So through body, you have to do this. It's not just that thing. So we have to be, very carefully understand these things and taken care of our bodily pleasures. So these are all bodily pleasures. Sometimes, some spiritual leaders also, they tell you have to fulfill your body pleasures. That ruined many people's lives also. Body pleasures in the sense like, they will go to the carnal pleasures, different direction. So many people, they ruined their lives. At spiritual lives, they ruined because of that. So you need to understand what is the right meaning of the things. So art also, another part, art. So that is also like, you need to do with the body, like, you're using your karmendriyas, a hand, mind, and all those things. So that is, some people, they want to learn the music, they want to dance, they want to do something like, art, they want to color something. These are all, desires. The keep, the body desires. The body wants it. As I told you, the body has its own consciousness. So these are all comes under that. We should not suppress it. So that is what, the self-realization in the sense from body to soul. So these are simple things also we need to take care of. Like, Yeah. So these are the, these are all, it comes like, soul scanning only. Soul scanning. Yeah, do you have any questions on that? Please ask me. So desire is the happiness
Mm.
derived from body, mind,
Thanks, Nishira.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. Somebody is talking, Swapnagar. Hello?
లేదండి అది బై మిస్టేక్.
Okay. All right.
సారీ.
Any questions?
నో
Ram?
అండి.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. And so at 10:30, Udaya Garu is coming to give us like a, music meditation, and also she wants to share her knowledge. So, yeah. So, I put a music for some time, not some time. I just want to contact her so that, she will start doing the meditation. Okay. Do not go anywhere. I'm just putting some. So here they talk about moksha also. Okay. So moksham in the sense like, liberation, isn't it? Liberation in the sense. So you want to liberate from the past means what is the way to do that? The only way is to be in the present moment. That means you should not go into the past. So when you present yourself, automatically what happens is you creating the present, right? If you are not in the present all the time, if you stick to the past, you are not creating the present. If you don't create the present, then where will be the future? Isn't it? So all the time, if you're sticking to the past things, then you will not have a chance to make the present. So the moksha means like, the liberation. You need to get the liberation from the past things. So then only the new things will come up in your life. So that is how, we have to mold our purpose of life. We need to purpose of life. Yeah. So present itself creates present. That is the Seth Mahajnani has said that. As I said, if you are not in the present moment, you cannot create the present. So when you identify every moment of your existence with the happiness of the present, then you perceive only the knowledge of the moment and attain complete happiness of that particular moment. See, that is what it is. See, people say that, yeah, like, the desire is a common. You have to fulfill the desire. The bodily desires you have to fulfill. So that makes people, think differently. It takes in a different direction. But basically, what one has to understand is this. So your happiness is present in the present moment. So that present moment you need to create by liberating from the past. By liberating from the past. So then only you can create the present with the happiness. When you fulfill that particular moment at the time, then you attain the happiness. For the happiness, you do not need to use your body for a different direction. The happiness is, when you fulfill the present moment, you will find the satisfaction. You will get the satisfaction. That satisfaction gives you the happiness. So that is how we need to understand this and keep taking our life forward. Yes, ma'am. Udaya, ma'am, you are here. Thank you so much. We are waiting for your meditation.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you.
Could you please open your video so
Thank
that
you for.
everybody will see you?
Yes.
Could you please, everybody comes into the videos, please? I take a picture of it. Ashok and Rama Kapera, Ratna, Swapna. And say hello to Udaya madam. And she's from India. And she put all her time, and she sings. She will sing Annamacharya Kirtanas to take meditation for us, and also she's going to share the knowledge about the spiritual knowledge. So please say hello to everybody. Hello to her, everybody. Thank you. And
Hi, Masters.
hello, and Ratna madam and Rama Kappare too. Please come.
Please come.
Hi.
Hello. All right. Yes, ma'am, it's all yours. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, Masters. First, we'll do meditation for half an hour. Then I will share.
Yeah. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. Clasp your fingers. Cross your feet. Slowly close eyes. Just observe your natural, tender breath. Don't go for thoughts. Just observe your breath. Half an hour. We'll do meditation. After that, we share wisdom. Meditation with music, it gives 3 times more energy. Meditation in pyramids, which also gives 3 times more energy. We can easily go to the thoughtless state. Just observe your breath. No need to think about anything. It is time for meditation. In full moon days, you should take lot of energy. We have to utilize these full moon days. So, we'll do meditation. Just observe your breath. Sri Gananadam Bhajare Chetapara Shakti-yutam Sri Gananadam Bhajare Chetapara Shakti-yutam Sri Gananadam Bhajare Nadayatna Sutradharam Nagayatna Sutradharam Nadalaya Nandakaram Nagayatna Sutradharam Nadalaya Nandakaram Sri Gananadam Bhajare Chitapara Shakti-yutam Sri Gananadam భజరే ఆగమాది సన్నుతం అఖిలలోక పూజితం ఆగమాది సన్నుతం అఖిలలోక పూజితం योगिसालि भावितं मोगिसायि सेवितं योगिसालि भावितं मोगिसायि सेवितं रागद्वेषादिरहित रमणीय हृदयमुदितं रागद्वेषादिरहित रमणीय हृदयमुदितं श्रीगुरुगुह सन्मुदितं चिन्मूल कमलास्थितं श्रीगणनादं भजरे चित्तपरा शक्तियुतं श्रीगणनादं भजरे. Be with your breath, masters. Don't go for thoughts. Just observe our natural breath. అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చింతనకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామ అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చింతనకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామ అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష కులమును నీవే గోవిందుడా కులమును నీవే గోవిందుడా నా కలిమియు నీవే కరుణానిధి కులమును నీవే గోవిందుడా నా కలిమియు నీవే కరుణానిధి తలపును నీవే తలపును నీవే ధరణీధరానా నెలవును నీవే నీరజనాభా అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చింతనకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామ అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష తనువును నీవే దామోదరా తనువును నీవే దామోదరా నా మణికియు నీవే మధుసూదనా తనువును నీవే దామోదరానా మణికియు నీవే మధుసూదనా వినికియు నీవే విఠలుడా వినికియు నీవే విఠలుడా వెనక ముందు నీవే విష్ణుదేవుడా అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చింతనకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామ అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష పుట్టుగు నీవే పురుషోత్తమా పుట్టుగు నీవే పురుషోత్తమా కోన నట్ట నడుమ నీవే నారాయణ పుట్టుగు నీవే పురుషోత్తమా కోన నట్ట నడుమ నీవే నారాయణ ఇట్టే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడా ఇట్టే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడా నాకు నిట్టన గతి నీవే 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 ఇట్టే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడా నాకు నిట్టన గతి ఇంకా నీవే నీవే ఎంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష చింతనకు నీవే శ్రీ రఘురామ అంతయు నీవే హరి పుండరీకాక్ష. We are doing meditation, masters. It is only time for meditation, not for anything. Just we do meditation. Just we observe our breath. ఎవరికి ఎవరయ్య ఈశ్వరా ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వరా ఎవరికి ఎవరయ్య ఈశ్వరా ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వరా ఎవరికి ఎవరయ్య ఈశ్వరా ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వరా ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వరా మరు జన్మ రాకుండా చూడరా నీ దయవుంటే చాలురా హర హర నీ దయవుంటే చాలురా ఈశ్వర నీ దయ ఉంటే చాలు పరమేశ్వర ఎవరికి ఎవరయ్య ఈశ్వర ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర ఈ కనులు తెరవగా జననం ఈ కనులు ఈ కనులు మూస్తేనే మరణం. రెప్పపాటయ్యా ఈ జీవనం, ఇది మార్చతరమా బ్రహ్మకైనా. పరమేశ్వర ఆ, ఆ, పరమేశ్వర కరుణించరావా. హర హర మహదేవ శంభో శంకర. హర హర మహదేవ శంభో శంకర. ఎవరికి ఎవరయ్య ఈశ్వర, ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర, ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర. నేను నేనని అహము, నాదే నాదనే స్వార్థము. నేను నేననే అహము, నాదే నాదనే స్వార్థము. కలుషితం వయ్యే ఈ జీవితం, ఇక చాలునయ్యా ఈ నాటకం. లయకారక ఆ, లయకారక ఇక చాలిక. అర్ధనారీశ్వర గౌరీ శంకర, అర్ధనారీశ్వర గౌరీ శంకర. ఎవరికి ఎవరయ్య ఈశ్వర, ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర, ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర. మరు జన్మ రాకుండా చూడరా, నీ దయ ఉంటే చాలురా. హర హర నీ దయ ఉంటే చాలు పరమేశ్వర, నీ దయ ఉంటే చాలురా ఈశ్వర. ఎవరికి ఎవరయ్య ఈశ్వర, ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర, ఎవరుంటేనేమయ్య ఈశ్వర. Just observe your breath, masters. ధ్యానం సర్వరోగ నివారిణి, ధ్యానం సకల భోగకారిణి, ధ్యానం సత్య జ్ఞాన ప్రసాదిని. Through meditation, we can heal our body, our mind, and our soul also. Through meditation, we can gain energy, we can gain knowledge, we can lead our life happily without any sufferings. So daily practice meditation is very, very, very essential in our life. So be with your breath, masters. Don't go for thoughts. Emptying our mind is meditation. नारायणते नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो मुरहर भवहर मुकुन्द माधव गरुड गमन पङ्कजनाभ मुरहर भवहर मुकुन्द माधव गरुड गमन पङ्कजनाभ परम पुरुष भवबन्ध विमोचन परम पुरुष भवबन्ध विमोचन नरमृग शरीर नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो जलधि शयना रविचन्द्र विलोचना जलरुह भवनुत चरणयुगा जलधि शयना रविचन्द्र विलोचना जलरुह भवनुत चरणयुगा बलिबन्धन गोपा वधुवल्लभा बलिबन्धन गोपा वधुवल्लभा नलिनोदरते नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो आदिदेवा सकलागम पूजिता यादव कुल मोहन रूपा आदिदेवा सकलागम पूजिता यादव कुल मोहन रूपा वेदोचर तिरुवेङ्कटनायक वेदोचर तिरुवेङ्कटनायक नादा प्रियते नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो भव नारद सन्नुत नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो नारायणते नमो नमो Just cut your thoughts and again come to the breath. Whenever you get any thoughts, just cut them. Again, we should observe our natural breath. Through group meditation, we can get 3 times more extra energy. So we have to utilize this group meditation, this full moon meditation, and of course, music meditation too. So we should utilize our time by observing our breath. Don't go for thoughts. బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే తందనానాహి తందనానా పురే తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా కందువ గుహేనారికములిందు లేదు అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మా కందువ గుహేనారికములిందు లేదు అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ హరే అంతరాత్మ శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ ఇందులో జంతు కులమింతానొకటే అందరికి శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ హరే అంతరాత్మ శ్రీహరే అంతరాత్మ తందనానాహి తందనానా పురే తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే 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 నిండార రాజు నిద్రించు నిద్రయునొకటే అండనే బంటు నిద్రాదియునొకటే నిండార రాజు నిద్రించు నిద్రయునొకటే అండనే బంటు నిద్రాదియునొకటే మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే చండాలుడు సరి భూమి ఒకటే మెండైన బ్రాహ్మణుడు మెట్టు భూమి ఒకటే చండాలుడు సరి భూమి ఒకటే తందనానాహి తందనానా పురే తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొకటే పరబ్రహ్మమొకటే 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 కడగి ఏనుగు మీద కాయు ఎండొకటే పుడమి సునకము మీద పొలయు ఎండొకటే కడగి ఏనుగు మీద కాయు ఎండొకటే పుడమి సునకము మీద పొలయు ఎండొకటే కడు పుణ్య పాపములు కడు పుణ్య పాపముల కర్మలలో సరిగవ జడయు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామమొకటే కడు పుణ్య పాప కర్మములను సరిగవ జడయు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామమొకటే తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బల తందనానా బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే పర బ్రహ్మమొకటే Last 10 minutes, masters. Just observe your breath. Only for 10 minutes. అలర చంచలమైన ఆత్మలందుందని అలవాటు చేసిని ఉయ్యాల అలర చంచలమైన ఆత్మలందుండని అలవాటు చేసిని ఉయ్యాల పలుమారును శ్వాస పవనమందుండని భావంబు తెలిపెనే ఉయ్యాల పలుమారును శ్వాస పవనమందుండని భావంబు తెలిపెనే ఉయ్యాల 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 ఉదయాస్త శైలంబు లోనరకంబములైన ఉడమండలము మోచెనుయ్యాల ఉదయాస్త శైలంబు లోనరకంబములైన ఉడమండలము మోచెనుయ్యాల అదన ఆకాశ పదమటద లోలంబైన అఖిలంబు నిండెనే ఉయ్యాల 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 పదిలముగ వేదములు బంగారు చేరులై పట్టవెరపై తోచెనుయ్యాల పదిలముగ వేదములు బంగారు చేరులై పట్టవెరపై తోచెనుయ్యాల వదలకిటు ధర్మదేవత పీఠమై వర్ణింపనరుదాయనుయ్యాల ఉయ్యాల 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 కమలాసనాదులకు కన్నులకు పండగై గనుతింపనరుదాయనుయ్యాల కమలాసనాదులకు కన్నులకు పండగై గనుతింపనరుదాయనుయ్యాల కమనీయమూర్తి వెంకటశైలపతి నీకు కడువేడుకై ఉండెనుయ్యాల కమనీయమూర్తి వెంకటశైలపతి నీకు కడువేడుకై నుండే నుయ్యాల ఉయ్యాల 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 ఉయ్యాల. Breathe with your breath, nostrils. Be with your breath. Last 3 minutes. Only just 3 minutes. 3 minutes, masters. తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము కలవంటిది బ్రతుకు గనునికి తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము కలవంటిది బ్రతుకు గనునికి తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము అనయము సుఖమేడది అబల దుఃఖమేడది తనువుపై ఆశలేని తత్వమతికి అనయము సుఖమేడది అవల దుఃఖమేడది తనువుపై ఆశలేని తత్వమతికి పునిగితే పాపమేది పుణ్యమేది కర్మమందు పునిగితే పాపమేది పుణ్యమేది కర్మమందు ఉనర ఫలమునల్లనా యోగికిని తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము కలవంటిది బ్రతుకు గనునికి తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము తగిన అమృతమేది తలవగ విషమేది తెగినిరాహారి అయిన ధీరునికి తగిన అమృతమేది తలవగ విషమేది తెగినిరాహారి అయిన ధీరునికి పగవారనగా వేరే బంధులనగా వేరే పగవారనగా వేరే బంధులనగా వేరే వెగటు ప్రపంచమెల్లా విడిచేరి వేటికి పగవారనగా వేరే బంధులనగా వేరే వెగటు ప్రపంచమెల్లా విడిచేరి వేటికి తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము కలవంటిది బ్రతుకు గనునికి తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము వేవేల విధులందు వెరపేది మరపేది దైవము నమ్మిన ఎట్టి ధన్యునికి వేవేల విధులందు వెరపేది మరపేది దైవము నమ్మిన ఎట్టి ధన్యునికి శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడు చిత్తములో నున్నవాడు శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడు చిత్తములో నున్నవాడు ఈవలేది ఆవలేది ఇతని దాసుడికి శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరుడు చిత్తములో నున్నవాడు ఈవలేది ఆవలేది ఇతని దాసుడికి తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము కలవంటిది బ్రతుకు ఘనునికి తెలిసితే మోక్షము తెలియకున్న బంధము తెలియకున్న బంధము తెలియకున్న బంధము Okay, masters. Just remove your hands and keep them on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly, slowly, slowly remove your hands and slowly open your eyes.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, masters.
Thank you so much. And especially the last song that you sang, తెలిస్తే మోక్షం తెలియకపోతే బంధం. Super lyrics.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
thank you very much. So the clarity is so important to get out of the binding. So
Yeah.
the beautiful song you sang. Thank you so much. And very energetic, and you sang so many songs for us, and it's beautifully you have taken the meditation. Thank you. So what you guys are doing after this, like I mean, any what is the pyramid that is close by to you? You are from Visakhapatnam, ma'am?
Oh, are you asking me, ma'am? Yeah, I'm not from Visakhapatnam. I'm from Chittoor district.
Chitturu district. Okay, very good. So
Yeah.
what is close to you? Um,
Pyramid. So many pyramids are there, but they are. Bangalore pyramid is very close to us.
close to you, right?
Within 4 hours, we can go there from
Mhm.
Chittoor to Karnataka,
Oh,
which
okay.
is very near.
Yeah, that's very nice. So you
Andhra Pradesh to Karnataka. It is a border.
the border. So you go often to Bangalore pyramid?
Yeah, ma'am. Not often, but on my vacations, I regularly go.
You regularly go there. Okay. So
Yeah.
otherwise you will
Actually, in May month, they conduct some Buddha Pournami meditations. At that time, I oftenly go.
okay. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. So sweet. So you're going to work today? Oh no. So Saturday, right? You stay at home?
No, ma'am. Here, Saturdays are also working days.
Working days. Oh, so you're have
Yeah.
okay.
I'm working in a college. I'm a lecturer.
Okay.
So we don't have weekend holidays. We have only Sunday holiday.
Very good. Very good. Thank you so much. Even you already got ready to go college and you came to our
Yeah, yes, ma'am, yes. Today we have some academic auditing is there, so
Mm.
that is what I get ready.
Yeah, that's
So
cool.
after finishing this meditation and after finishing this class, I have to go straight to the college.
Thank you so much. And yeah, if you're getting late, thank you.
No issue, no issue. I can share.
Yeah.
20 minutes time is there, so within 20 minutes time, I can share.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, masters. This is Udaya from Andhra Pradesh. I'm from India. Actually, I started meditation since 2003 onwards.
Mhm.
Unexpectedly, one day I met Patriji
Oh.
at a program
Mhm.
where I learned meditation from Patriji. That
Oh,
is my first experience.
oh, that's cool.
Before that, I never heard anything about meditation or Patriji. I don't know anything about this.
Mhm.
Unexpectedly, I went there in Tirupati. The program was organized in Tirupati, so I attended there with my auntie. She was going there, and with her, I went there and I saw Patriji first time, and first time I learned meditation in 2003.
Okay, very good. Mm.
But from my childhood, I have so many questions.
Mhm.
Why we born here? What is birth?
Mm.
Why we do? Why we die? This type of questions I had.
Mm.
But after entering into the meditation, I read so many books,
Mm.
just like Atmayanam, Ramta,
Mm.
New Energy. So many books I read.
Mm.
From that books, I got answers to all most of my questions.
No, very
I
good.
got so I got so many answers. After that, mm, I entered into the spiritual tablets in 2018.
Mm.
But
18.
before 2018,
Mhm.
actually, I'm so shy person. I don't mingle with the people.
Okay.
I freely and easily I cannot talk with anybody. I'm so shy type of person. So I don't talk to anybody else. Only with my mom I could talk.
Mm.
Uh, mm, I was doing meditation. I learned meditation. I read so many books. I got knowledge also. But because of this shyness, I don't share my knowledge or my experiences to anybody.
Mm. Right.
So I don't know the purpose of my life too.
Okay. Yeah.
So life was just moving. Just I'm doing meditation. I'm reading books. That's it.
Mm.
Nothing other than that.
Mm.
But in 2018, it also happened unexpectedly. I attended a 11-day spiritual tablets workshop.
Mhm. Mhm.
So the I can say the spiritual tablet is a major turning point to me in my life.
Mm.
Meditation is one of my turning points, and the spiritual tablets is another turning point in my life.
Right. Yeah.
So after entering into the spiritual tablets, I listen. After listening the classes, I get clarity on my life.
Mm.
I deeply connected with the wisdom
Mm.
of the spiritual tablets,
Mm.
and I started implementing those wisdom in my life also.
Yep. Yep. That's most
Whatever I learn, yeah, ma'am.
Yep.
Whatever I learn in the classes,
Mhm.
I do implementing those knowledge in my life.
Right.
Then I get results.
Right. Mm. Yep.
Uh, from my childhood, I had a desire, ma'am.
Mm.
I wanted to be a part of organization team,
Mhm.
not in the audience member.
Yeah. Mm.
That is my desire.
Mm.
After entering into these spiritual tablets,
Mm.
I realized that through service,
Mhm.
through service, I can achieve my desire.
Mhm.
I can be part of my uh, organization team.
Very
So
good.
that,
Mm.
so I started doing service
Mm.
after taking knowledge from the spiritual tablets, after attending the 11 days classes and implementing few knowledge in our life, in my life,
Mm.
then I started slowly uh, doing service.
Okay. So what are the services you are doing right now?
Yeah, ma'am, I'll tell. First, I started my service with making flyers. At
Okay.
that time, Dr. GK sir is going to UK, so he wanted some flyers. So
Mm.
I approached GK sir and I asked him what type of service I can do. Then he gave me the opportunity to create flyers. So
Very.
first I started my service with making flyers.
Mhm. Yep.
After that, I entered into the teaching, taking classes.
Okay. Mm.
But actually, I'm a lecturer. I do take classes in my college, but taking classes in spirituality is very difficult. It was very challenging to me.
Mhm.
Even half an hour class also very big challenge to me that time.
Mm.
Then I have taken this as a challenge and I practiced it more. And one day I have taken a full day session.
Mhm. Very good. Congratulations.
So so this boosted my confidence.
Mm.
Then I entered into the counseling session. I
Mm.
do. I started doing counselings to many peoples. And
Mm.
GK sir also gave some cases to me.
Mhm. Right. Yeah.
So
So
I
how
have
are
entered
you
into the
managing with
counseling session.
yeah, but how do you manage with your college, home, and all these things?
Actually, morning to evening, I go to college, and evening hours, evening to night, up to 12 o'clock, I do only spiritual activities.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I balanced it. I divided my day into two parts. First part is for physical life, and second part is for spirituality.
Very good. Very good. Nice.
So evening to night, after 12 o'clock, I do spiritual works like
Right.
taking classes, taking counselings.
Mm.
Um,
Mm.
I'm specialized in social problems cases.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can deal social problem cases.
I mean, like, if you did any specialization,
Social pro social problems means relational problems, financial problems, job
it is
problems,
from
this type of
outside
problems.
actual thing, but it is outside the
What,
world.
ma'am? Pardon?
You mean outside the world?
No, no, no. Our spiritual masters only.
Oh, within this. Oh, okay. Okay.
In counselings, I do this type of cases.
Mostly you
I
have this kind of cases. Okay, got you.
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
నిద్రకు వచ్చినా ఎవరు ఏమనుకోరు. ఆయనైతే 1 అవర్ మెడిటేషన్ లో కూడా పాపం he was fall.
హలో
Okay.
యా ఎవరో మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నారు జయప్రద గారు
Some.
యా యా దట్ ఇస్ వెరీ గుడ్.
Then slowly I entered into the writing books also. I
Oh,
started writing books.
so how did you start?
Actually, I don't know. I have that talent. GK sir recognized that, and he gave opportunity to write a book called Major Transformations. First, I wrote Major Transformations.
Uh-huh. So what is that main theme that you
In
have?
Major Transformations, 40 points are there.
Mm.
Those 40 points are, we can use those 40 points to transform our life.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You wrote in English or Telugu?
Telugu only.
Okay.
Penu marpulu. In Telugu, we can say penu marpulu.
Penu
In
marpu.
English, it is major transformations.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So, GK sir recognized my hidden talent, and he gave some the opportunity to write a book. First, I started only. I thought that I have to create a small book, pocket-sized book. Then after it became very big size book.
Big size book. Okay, so you used your experiences and then you
No. I didn't use my experiences there. I just shared wisdom in spiritual tablets. I gathered so many points here and there, and I put those points in that book. I made 40 points.
Okay. Okay, very good. Very good. Yeah.
With the help of GK sir only. After writing the major transformations, I wrote so many books.
Okay.
So I'm a writer too.
Okay, very nice. Congratulations. See, that is
Now
the
at
soul.
present,
Once the soul is awakened, it brings up
yeah,
what it wants to do. That is your soul plan.
yes,
Suppose if
yes,
you wouldn't have come into this path, then what happens is you wouldn't have known that you need to do all those things. So this is what
yes,
soul plan. The purpose of life,
yes.
when you put all body, mind, and soul together, then automatically,
Yes.
these things will come out. Actually, just before you are coming, I was talking about purpose of life. It's very good that you
Oh,
example. See, guys,
yes.
so before she comes, I was talking about purpose of life, how the soul, how we have to bring up our soul for the purpose of life. So she is the live example for us. That's cool.
Yeah, true అండి. So inspiring your story.
Yeah, see,
Thanks for sharing.
exactly what I said it, and exactly, the live example in front of us. Very cool. Yeah. See,
Yeah, ma'am.
before 2003, you don't know what you have in, and you don't know that what you need to do. You
Yes.
shy and you talk to
Before 2018, I don't know what to do.
at least you know the
I entered meditation. I do meditation,
yeah.
but I don't know the purpose of my life.
Purpose of life. See, 2000
Yeah.
before 2018, you're still shy and talking only to your mom,
Yes.
sharing with
Yes.
anybody, and just
Yes.
your own world. But once you came into that, you started putting everything, the plan. So, the plan of your life, and you started implementing, reading and implementing what you learned and heard and everything into life. Then you started picking up the wisdom. So that made
Yes, yes.
that wisdom is, for your soul only. You're feeding your soul. You're giving food to your soul. Once you started giving food to your soul got, zap, it got up. And it brought all the opportunities to you to become a writer, to become a meditator, to become a counselor. This is your soul plan.
Yeah, not only that, after that, I entered into the administration works.
Administration works because, that is what you're intention.
Yeah,
Whatever you,
my intention is that.
yeah, whatever
So
you,
I have entered into the administration work. After that, I'm a PhD candidate. So I completed my uh, PhD doctorate in computer science department.
very
So
good.
with that knowledge, with that research knowledge, now I'm doing research in spiritual tablet also.
Very good, very good. So what is the,
Yesterday also, with GK sir, we prepared a paper.
Mhm.
It is supposed to publish in a repetitive journal.
Okay, very nice. What is that researching on?
Uh, just we take some case studies.
Yeah, right. Which disease?
Which disease means ovarian cyst.
Ovarian.
Just now I have taken the ovarian cyst.
Mhm.
So I have so many cases with me, with evidence also. I gathered
Mhm.
those cases and evidences and the experiences from that patient guards too.
Okay.
In future, I have to prepare and
Okay.
I have to publish papers.
Very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. See? So you are so
That
many.
is also my aim.
You are so many. It's not just one. You are so many. See, these are all, soul
Yes,
put
ma'am.
into this, everything it brought into your, into limelight, into your way. So that's what it is. So that's good. So the theory and practical both are finished today in today's class.
Actually, I want to become a leader. That is my purpose.
Okay, yeah. Once you achieve one purpose, then another purpose will come into your way.
Yes.
Not just soul plan in this sense, it's not just one plan, because you have to develop your new skills and you have to develop new qualities on this earth. So the nature will help you to as much as possible, as long as you are willing to learn.
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming to my health issues and something. Since my childhood, I had a leg problem.
Oh, okay.
But after entering into this spiritual path,
Mhm.
I don't know how my problem was disappeared.
Oh, that's
How
good.
and when?
Mm. Right.
How and when my problem was disappeared.
Yeah.
So my problem was gone.
Mm.
Um, during COVID-19 period,
Mhm.
I got a very severe neck pain.
Mhm.
I was not able to um, um, turn my head around like this.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
So severe neck pain I got,
Mm.
but I was able to heal myself with the knowledge I have taken from the classes and
Mm.
everything. I was able to heal myself within 3 days. I applied the wisdom, and within 3 days, I came out from that severe neck pain.
Right, right. Hmm.
And
It is a joint for, this body and mind, right?
yes, body and mind,
What
in
kind of
between the
wisdom
body
you
and
take
mind.
for that?
Pardon?
What kind of wisdom you have taken for,
What kind of wisdom? We should moving to all directions. We have to do all kinds of works.
all kinds of works.
Not only stick on to any particular job.
Mm,
We have so many talents.
mm,
So we should do all kinds of works.
right.
Whatever the opportunity comes into our life, we should take and we have to do.
Right, right. See, guys, you got another wisdom here. Anytime when you are getting a neck pain or shoulder pain and all that stuff, it is a sign like how the neck is very important. It is a joint between head and body, isn't it? So it goes all directions, isn't it?
Yes.
So exactly like that, if you're suffering from all this part is you're suffering from the pain here, it indicates that you need to learn the things. You need to learn the things from all the directions. You have to bring your talents out of you. So that once you started doing it, even small things also doesn't matter. Okay, we can't do this. We are already grown up. Never think that way. Even if you want to do small thing also, you should do it. So then slowly what happens is that those pains will go off. So actually,
Yes.
actually, for me also, like, I was getting the entire body muscular pains. If you, but I'm not getting bedridden. My doctor, she really got surprised at me. Really surprised, with this much of a pain, how you are moving around. But I was going to the job and taking care of everything. But with the suffering on, it's never put me on the bed. But still, I have that. So they have given a single small tablet, and I was immediately I was going into the sleep and all that stuff. But next day morning, I was getting up with so much of peace. But after some time, again, it is coming back. So then, went to the for this not the not be. I mean, like actually, I went to some life decision I need to take actually because it is very important at that point of time. I'm not understanding what to do this or that. It is for my job thing. So not the counseling for the diseases, but a counseling for the, life counseling, life coaching for that thing. So then Chandra Mudali sir was there and another, his team was there. So I was talking about my situations, like, job situations and all these things. So during that time, I also got an opportunity to talk about these muscular pains. So then, then immediately Chandra sir said, like, you are in previous birth, you are a dancer. You started doing dance.
Oh,
Then I
yeah.
was surprised. In this age, dancing. So your soul, I mean, you are you are looking at you're looking at your body and age. You are saying, you don't want to dance and you can't dance it, but you are already, it is already you did it in your one of your previous births. You so
Previous birthday.
did that.
Yeah.
So it is that coming from your soul, not from you.
Yes.
You
Yes.
might be so busy about your job and all those things, your family and those things. Who cares? Your soul doesn't care. So then,
Yes. Actually, I'm also learning dance,
so then
classical dance.
the time for me to, picking up, this from this thing. Okay, if I'm already a dancer, if I'm already an actor, okay, fine. Then I should start something like, doing something related to that.
Yes.
Singer, I'm also a singer also, it seems. So I wrote a songs, by myself, when the Anahata Chakra is activated, I wrote a beautiful song. I mean, immediately it came into my mind and I wrote and I composed and I sang. So that is how
Oh,
it
that's
started.
great.
That is how I started and, acting little bit, using
Yeah.
reels
You
and
are also having so many talents.
we have to go into the movies or TV and all those things I can but so those then it's settled down, frankly speaking.
Yes.
It is totally settled down. You might see any of my videos, but the thing is, and it is again, it's a spiritual purpose. So I don't achieve anything
Mm,
because of that.
mm,
But now in this life, my goal is or my things are so different. But my soul,
yes.
when it is, but probably I would have been, into that field from childhood, but nobody encouraged from my home. So that's
Mm,
how it is. So
yes. Ma'am.
yeah, it is all, it's all, one of my spiritual practices only. So otherwise,
Yes.
this then now no muscular pains, nothing.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. So this is
And one thing is also there with my neck pain. We should balance our spiritual and physical life.
exactly
So
the balance,
it is in between head and body. So in between means head means spirituality, body means
physical,
physical life.
physical life.
So we should balance both
That.
physical and spiritual.
So sometimes, I will get this. Then I understand because I did all the L1 course and I teach L1 course to people. Oh, okay. So one of them is, missing. Either spiritual
Yeah.
or this side. Then immediately, I will start signing up, more spiritual, taking spiritual classes or something. Or maybe, sometime missing, either in the home or something, then I look into that and I keep doing the things so that in again it will settle down. Of course, I take
Yes.
some painkiller also along with it. So yeah, these things, we need to balance. We need to balance.
Yes. Balance. And another thing is we have to learn from our gurus, and we have to teach to our students, disciples.
Yeah,
That is also
right.
the another thing we
Mm.
have to do. At the same time, one side we should learn from our gurus, and the another side we should teach to the
The
disciples.
others. Yeah, yeah, that is so because just now, we talked about it. So, it is, we have a main three duties, taking care of our body, mind, and soul.
My,
Yeah.
hmm,
So, I mean, sorry, body, family, and soul. Family is again two things. One is relatives and blood relations, and the soul family. So definitely,
yes,
how important our soul family and all we are talking about. Very nice. So do you have
yes.
for people who are have a up and down financially? Because most of the people have
Financial problems,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm, hmm. What are
So
you asking, ma'am?
yes, I'm asking you. So do you have any tips or do you have anything to
Yeah, we do counselings there, and there I'll give tips.
right? So I mean, basically
So
the
social problems book is there, so uh, everyone have to read that book, social problems book.
okay.
In
So
that book, 5 points are there. So
mhm,
those 5 points we have to implement in our life.
mhm. For the financial
For
problem.
every social problems, either maybe it may be financial problems, or it may be relationship problems, or it may be job problem, or anything.
Hmm.
We
Yeah,
should follow those 5 points.
right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. It's already 9 a.m. here.
Right, right. Yeah.
Then I need to go to college.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. We don't keep you for a long time. Thank you for coming. Yes.
Next time we'll meet,
Yeah, one
and next
second,
time
ma'am.
I can share. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing everything, Andy. It was so inspiring.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
Anuradha Joshi. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. You raised, yeah.
Thank you.
Hi, ma'am. Hi,
Thank you,
Anuradha,
Dr.
ma'am.
Udaya. Thank you,
Yes,
Dr.
ma'am.
Udaya. Actually, I wanted to say that I have met Dr. Udaya, and
Yes.
this is the first time I'm seeing her talk.
Okay.
Like for me, she is, and I heard her sing. So I was very surprised. So but I have worked with her 4 days at Bodh Gaya. I just
Yes.
wanted to share with all of you that though I know her background and her long dedicated service, I didn't know so much. But she is a very disciplined, very patient spiritual tablet counselor. I found that while being with her in the Bodh Gaya workshop last year, and very delighted, very happy to see you, Dr. Udaya, here. Thank you so much for this
Thank
sharing.
you, ma'am.
Thank you
Thank
so much.
you.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
ma'am.
Namaste.
After a long time, I'm seeing you.
Yes.
That's cool. So where you met in Gaya?
Bodh Gaya. We went there. I think at September or October.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I forget the date, yes, but September, October of 2024, there
Okay.
was a workshop. Dr. GK also came and Dr. Udaya,
Mhm.
and one more master and her husband came. And it was like all
Swati.
their efforts. Swati?
Mhm.
Swati.
Yeah, Swati.
Okay.
And all their efforts that we could put up a desk at Bodh Gaya workshop.
Mhm.
And it was such a dedicated work that is the perseverance and the dedication for to keep that for 20 years. That is like the learning that I got from Dr. Udaya,
Mhm.
that keep up the spirit of learning and spirit of service and spirit of sharing
Mhm.
from her during those workshop, and Swati ma'am also.
Actually, you are the only person you call me Dr. Udaya. Everybody calls me Udaya, but you call me Dr. Udaya.
Yeah, that's how I was introduced to her. So Dr. GK told me, Dr. GK sir told me to be in touch with her while we were working for Bodh Gaya.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, thank you so much, Gautami,
Thank you,
and
ma'am.
for
Thank you.
all this. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, very nice. You guys are doing so much of stuff. You might be having some team, right? Because you're doing research and you're taking care of many cases.
Yes, yes, yes.
So, how many members are there in your team? So, you are the
Members means I don't know. So many members are there.
right, right. So many
So
members.
many new persons are also coming,
Hmm.
continuously coming, and
Yeah.
we are becoming a very, very big team.
Yeah, that is cool, really. Yeah, I know that in India, so a lot of teams are there working on
Yes.
various diseases, actually.
Mm, mm,
So, but not in USA is a less, we can say we need to develop a lot of things.
mm.
And
That is why we are here
mm,
to help and to develop in
right, exactly.
abroad countries.
Yeah, I think so. We started working first teaching the spiritual tablets. I was I have mentored and taught L1 course for 2 batches, Telugu batch,
Mm,
yeah, and
mm,
one from the African batch, the African
mm, mm,
Malaysian, all those things. And this time
mm.
I'm for USA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so let us see how it would be. Yeah, that is very good. Like, you did a
Yes.
lot of things from 2003 to 2023. Oh my God, 10 years. Yes,
Not 10 years, 20 years.
20 years. Oh,
20 years industry.
right, right. 20 years you were with the pieces of lot of activities. So very good.
Mm,
And your family is so supporting to you.
yes.
That is most important. If not,
Mm.
it would have been very difficult, isn't it? Yeah, very good.
I learned from my family.
Mm. You learn from your families. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So you put your families also as experimental models.
Yeah. Whatever I learn, that is theory part, and real life is the practical session.
Practical session.
So here we have to implement those knowledge in real life.
Right. So unless you do not implement, you don't get wisdom. That's what I tell
Yeah.
all my sessions to my people. So whatever I tell, I talk, and I take workshops and everything I do. But the thing is, take the information and implement in your life. Then you will.
Implementation is very, very essential, ma'am. Yeah.
That wisdom is yours, belong to you.
Hmm.
I always telling on and on, on and on, on and on. Even in my L1 teaching classes also, I keep telling that. Just implement.
Yes.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. It is getting late.
But mine is a totally different side, but not a spiritual side. It's like I also did a PhD in Central University of Hyderabad, and I came.
Oh,
Yeah, I worked as a scientist for many years, and after that I went to
yeah.
biology, blah 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 blah
Okay.
blah.
Okay.
That my research is so different, yes, but I invented the unknown mechanisms behind inherited platelet diseases. So
Okay.
it's totally different direction. But I did not get a chance to really work towards this side. But
You
uh,
are always welcome, ma'am.
sure, definitely. But I got the opportunity to teach. That is my starting point. When I was
Hmm.
working with L1 course, when I was still studying the L1, I am getting opportunities to teach. So that is how, I started with it. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Thank you
So
so much.
next phase, you have to enter into the research department.
Yeah, let us see. I mean, but right now in USA is not very, no group actually, but probably I need to collaborate with you guys.
You can work with us.
Yeah, it's like, I'll be in touch with you, but anyway, I have your number.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Okay, ma'am. Bye bye, ma'am.
get a
It's
great
getting
knowledge
late.
actually. You fulfilled my talk today. So I just before you come, I talk about the purpose of life and the life as a live example you came. See, that is how the nature works. That nature
Yes.
gives opportunity to everybody, not just to me, not just to you, to everybody, whoever comes to this meditation class. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You nature.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Andy.
you.
Bye.
Bye, Mas.
Bye. Yeah. So beautiful, right?
Yeah, true, Andy.
See, all right. So, what do you want to do now? You want to do meditation or go for the what is that? Knowledge share? Yes. Shall we do meditation for some time, or what do you want, guys? Or you want to sleep? Sleep.
Whatever is fine, Andy.
Whatever is fine. Well, let's stop this recording.
USA, masters from USA.
Hmm.
Please don't record. I'm not even dressed.
Okay, masters. Sit down comfortably wherever you are and keep your spine erect. Clasp your fingers and fold your legs at ankle level. Take a deep breath. Hold your breath for 4 seconds and slowly exhale and relax your body. One more time. Take a deep breath. Hold the breath for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale completely. Relax your body. One more time. Take a deep breath. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale completely. Relax the body completely. Now be in thoughtless state, masters. Once you close your eyes, you should not see any faces, you should not see any things, you should not pick up any previous thoughts. You should see a blank, emptiness. Once your brain is emptied, then the life energies or the cosmic energies will rush into your emptiness. So that is why we have to be in a thoughtless state. Be in a thoughtless state, masters. Then be with your breath. Just observe how you are inhaling, how you are exhaling in a natural way. No force applied. Not necessary to apply the force. And always your antardrushti should be upper side, upside, not the downside. If you see down, you will catch up the low quality energies. If you put your antardrushti, internal sides, towards up, you do not catch up the low quality energies, masters. These are the important measurements one has to take when you are doing Anapanasati. Okay? Otherwise, the breathing will pick up the low quality energies which we don't want it. Be careful with all these things, It looks simple, but if you are not careful, you'll pick up different things. Because in the nature, everything is available. All you need to do is you need to access what you need. You have to leave what you don't want it. So you need to be conscious. That is why this meditation is called mindfulness meditation, conscious meditation. You will not be unconscious during this meditation. You will be conscious and you should know what you are doing. And you will know what you are doing. Okay? Enjoy this music, masters. Music is another source of gaining energies.
चरणकृतं वाक्कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा विहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमा करचरणकृतं वाक्कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं वा विहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा। सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं विहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वापराधं वा विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व। जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो। करचरणकृतं वा
Masters, from high energies, try to come back to the normal state of mind. slowly and gently. Let's thank to the cosmic divine energies, the light energies, the Pournami meditation, Pournami energies, the positive divine energies of the nature, the divine angelic energies, all divine guru energies, divine souls energies. Let's thank to 5 elements and the nature. Let's thank to our parents and the society which was giving the life experiences time to time and helping us to get knowledge and spiritual wisdom. Let's also thank to all our 7 bodies. Please thank to your own soul. Now, take your palms and keep it on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now slowly open your eyes and look into your palms, masters. Thank you so much. Actually, we're ending the session much earlier this month. Hopefully, we'll get more people next month. All are willing to leave early. So, thank you so much and see you again in the next sessions, coming up sessions.
Thanks, Andy.
Yeah.
Thanks. Every Purnima you will be having these sessions. Actually, I'm pretty new to this.
Yeah.
I just joined.
Yeah, actually, okay, let me start